What's good, people? It's your boy Trill with another yoga flow. We're back into being more consistent with it. So, like I said in the description, I'm gonna have this half sessions or some sessions on YouTube. Starting out a lizard, left hand outside of the left leg, back in the plank, pushing it downward. Making sure the feet are at least shoulder width apart, if not wider and flat as possible. Hips to the sky, ears past the shoulders. But again, like in the description, the yoga sessions will be half sessions on the YouTube, and you can go to www.higher.co for the full sessions. Try to run it down and push into downward. Get those arms right. You see the back, you see the triceps. Going down, knees down, feet long, knees to the edge, hips to child's pose. Extend the arms out as much as you can. Now we're going to roll the crown of the head to the mat. Hands are at least shoulder width apart. Now, in this, pause yourself as you're doing it to get your neck right. I did my stretches, like I said in the description. Now we're going to go out with the right leg out. We're going to do some ankle stretches, rotating the foot. Doing the same with the left, stretched out. Rotate the foot around about 3 times. Bring it back in. Inhale. Exhale, push to a full headstand. Try to straighten the spine with the legs as much as possible. Using your arms. Now, some people have their fingers laced behind the head. I prefer to have my hands close to the head. With the elbows out, spreading the legs wide. And this session is more so for restorative, not on the leg, on the neck or the head. That's just where I was in that day, which was probably a year ago. Down the feet together in a bound angle posture, upside down though, on the head. Deep breaths through the nose. Now we're going to be curving the spine, bringing the feet and ankles together as much as possible, curving the spine. Excuse the dog in the back, he's a child. And bringing the feet back forward. Both legs, straighten the body as much as possible. I've improved in doing this as well, even though I've done this flow several times. Now knees onto the triceps. Gonna roll into Sukhasana or into staff, legs straight. That's it for the headstand. The rest, pure restorative. Sitting up tall, making your body into a L shape. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale to the feet. Still sitting up. Now shoulders back and down as I pop the toes. Exhale, pulling the body down. Slide the hands up the legs or pull yourself in as much as possible. Feel the warmth in the lower back and in the hamstrings. Don't stop until we come in. Slowly coming back up. Windmill back with the left, right. Windmill back with the left. Wrist into the hips. Bring the shoulder blades together. Push the chest out. Thrust the hips up. You can give space for the feet. Resting on the heels. Thrusting the body up as much as you can. Dropping the head back for a front-facing posture. Pravattanasana. Look at the sculpting on the body. It's crazy. Windmill around right. Windmill around left. Still sitting up tall. Bring both soles onto the mat, pulling the heels into the glutes as much as you can. We're going to use the right hand, reaching for the left ankle. Bringing the right leg close over and crossing the right over the left. Twisting to the right, left elbow outside of the right knee, gazing over the right shoulder. Deep breaths through the nose. You should feel this in the lower back, in the hip, and in the right glute. One of my favorite poses, the twist, spinal twist. It can be done in several ways. You can keep the left leg straight as well. Both soles, pulling the right ankle onto the mat through the left leg. Pull the left leg in, cross over the right. Left hand behind the back, right elbow outside of the left knee, twisting to the left, gazing over the shoulder. Deep breaths. Slowly twist back to the front. Now we're going to be sitting in Sukhasana, legs crossed, both hands behind the back. Push the knees over the feet. Shoulder blades together, chest out for a modified front facing. Chest quickly. Scoot the glutes into the heels, laying down. Arms are to the side. Knees are to the ceiling as I release the locks. We're going into plow. Feet over the head as much as you can. If need be, bring the hands to the small of the back, pushing in. If not, hands can be to the side, press down, or lace the fingers, pushing them, bringing the shoulder blades together. Being gentle on the neck, coming into a tight stand, making sure that the torso is facing up as much as possible. Legs are straight. Deep breaths. And I always see adjustment as I do these. I'm going to bend the knees, bring the knees to the ears for ear pressure posture. Continue to send the torso and the glutes up as much as possible. Big inhale. Exhale, kick the soles of the feet to the sky or to the ceiling for assisted shoulder stand or shoulder stand. And you want to adjust the body to be straight as possible. Stack the ankles on top of knees, knees on top of hips, hips on top of shoulders. Drop the soles down. Now bring the hands to the ankles, pulling in. Gently open the legs wide, pushing the torso up. Gently bend the knees. You're going to roll onto the hips and spine. Arms are to the insides of the legs, wrapping around. Fingers to the soles of the feet for a modified happy baby. Pull down as much as possible. Inhale. Exhale, bring the soles of the feet together. Lace the fingers. Bringing the head up, looking between the gate. Deep breaths. Slowly drop the head back. Wrap the arms from the legs. Bring the soles of the feet to the mat. Now this is where you can do either a bridge or a wheel pose. I'll be doing wheel. Fingers are to the outside of the head. Feet are flat. Inhale. Exhale. Thrust the hips up, arching the spine. Gently walking the feet in if possible. Curving the spine, feeling a stretch in the upper back, lower back, and in the hamstrings. You can gently sway from side to side to help stretch the hips if possible. Check out the definition, people. Gently drop the head down. Bridge of the shoulders down. Now bring the soles of the feet together. Lace the fingers around the shins. Knees are into the chest. Shoulders back and down for downward air posture. Gently rocking. This is where gas is released. This is where tensions get released as well. Now, drop the soles to the mat. Soles of the feet together, opening the knees for supine bound angle posture. Allow yourself to, like the scenery behind me, be serene, calm, and allow gravity to take hold of the knees and the inner thighs. Deep breaths through the nose. This is a great time to meditate, great time to let the body relax as we are going into a phase of meditation. Letting the current session that we just went through be able to course through the mind, relax the body, and let the mind and body connect, and let the spirit take over to be where it is that we truly need to be, which is in a calm and a beautiful state, reaching samadhi or yoga union with the Most High as much as possible. Deep breaths through the nose. Now for the rest of the session, it's simply just going to be here in supine or out in Savasana with the legs stretched out, arms to the side. I'm here at Railroad Park in Birmingham, Alabama. I was probably visiting my sister most likely. That's definitely what I was doing. Getting some stretching and some stress relief out. So I Appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Continue to rock with me. More sessions coming soon. One love. Peace.